Hello, entrepreneur. I just want to make sure you understand that every shortcut you take in business will cost you thousands later. Everybody always goes into business, or, people that I run into that I have to rescue, they've gone into business thinking they can do it a better way. And you can do things a better way, but it has to be thought out. It can't be a shortcut or something you think you don't need that you watch other entrepreneurs or other successful business owners have. For example, I run into people all the time who think about hiring people, but they always use a shortcut. Maybe they don't do the background check. Maybe they don't pay somebody to do it. Maybe they create their own applications, or they have really stress-free interviews. In other words, it's not structured. There are no certain questions. They don't know what questions to ask. And so they keep ending up with people who don't get the job done. Every shortcut you take will cost you. Business is what it is, and excellence costs what it costs. You cannot take a shortcut on that. When you take those shortcuts, you spend years trying to correct them. Think about it. Have you ever made a mistake and thought, I'll fix it? And that mistake was combined and connected to something else, which is connected to something else, which means it's not that simple? Stop looking for shortcuts. If you start the business, let's just say you get started and you pick up and you get some sales. You need to, number one, have a plan. Do not continue the same way you started. You need to know that I'm throwing my reel out here. I'm fishing to see if my idea will work. And as soon as I get traction, I cannot pay myself. I cannot do anything until I set up, till I meet with the consultant. I set up and I begin to make sure I am operating correctly, that I have an EIN, that I have a bank account, that I am separating my business, that I am making sure I understand how this business will affect me tax-wise. You have to think past your immediate satisfaction or your immediate need. You got to think past that on to what you want and what your goals and your desires and where you want to see yourself. A business that's going to last years, like last a decade, can't be something you built and thought up on the fly. Thought about it yesterday and started tomorrow. Not if it's going to last. You've got to meet with somebody. You've got to have somebody tell you to think about the things that you wouldn't think about. It takes time. It takes quality time. It takes a lot of thought process, and it takes tenacity to build a business. Do not go into this lightly, and do not play games with your vision. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee of Doing Business Better, saying give me a call. I am only talking to serious clients. Bye-bye.